Hi, this is Paulina. Welcome to your yoga practice. Today we're going to focus on stretching and opening our shoulders. We tend to carry so much tension in this part of the body that it really feels good to release tension and create more openness in our shoulders. Before we begin, we'll need a strap. And if you guys don't have a strap, so you can take a belt or even a towel will work. So have it next to you. And then let's come into comfortable seat. You can cross your legs in front of you, sit your hips on the heels. Relax your hands on your knees, find your straight back, and gently close your eyes for a moment so that we can arrive to our practice and connect to our breath. And just slowly noticing your starting point, how you feel in your body at this moment. Begin to tap into your breath, introducing Ujjayi breathing, so contracting the back of your throat, like you're saying the sound ha with a closed mouth, so that you can feel and hear your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And with each inhalation, feel openness, energy, vitality moving through your body. And as you exhale, just feel grounding energy. And as you inhale, feel energy, vitality. And as you exhale, feel it releasing any tension from your body. Beautiful. And just open your eyes. And place your right hand by your hip. Gently bend your right elbow. And as you inhale, reach your left arm up. As you exhale, lean to the right. As the top palm facing down for now, keeping your lower belly in, grounding down through sitting bones. And just taking deep inhale into the left side of your body. Full exhale. As you inhale, reach that left arm up and then just wrap it behind your back. Peel that left shoulder open. You would open your chest up toward the sky. And then just relax your neck, so look down towards your right hand here. And just take a couple deep breaths in. Maybe close your eyes. Just feeling that gentle stretch in the left side of your neck. And gently keep opening your chest up towards the sky. Just turn your head up and down in a very gentle way. Beautiful. And stretch that left arm up toward the sky. As you exhale, come back to the center, switch the side. So place your left hand down by the hip. And just micro bend your left elbow as you inhale, reach your right arm up and lean towards the left. And the top palm facing down. Roll that right shoulder away from your right ear, keeping your lower belly in. And I'll just stretch that right arm up and wrap it behind the back. Peel that right shoulder away from your right ear and look down towards the left hand. Good. And just look up and down, gently playing with the position of your neck so you feel that stretch in the right side of your neck. Beautiful. Taking another deep breath in and deep breath out. Beautiful. And stretch that right arm up and come back to the center. Very nice, you guys. Now take a strap, a belt, or a towel, and you're gonna come sitting on your knees. So sit your hips on the heels, and if this position doesn't work for you, you can sit with crossed legs in front of you. So take a strap or a belt. So it's wider than your shoulders. And as you inhale, you're gonna lift your arms up And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your hands behind their back. Good, so really make sure that you can move your arms all the way up and back. And if it feels too tight for you, just take it a little bit wider. You take the strap a little wider. So, and as you inhale, you're gonna lift the arms up, and on the exhale, you bring the strap behind the back. Right, inhaling up and exhaling down. And just be very mindful here. If you feel like your shoulders are a little bit more open, you take the strap closer, about shoulders width distance. And again, inhale mindfully, slowly reaching your arms up, keeping your chest up. And as you exhale, you roll your shoulders down. Good, so inhaling, lift the arms all the way up and forward. So keeping your lower belly toned. All right, now let's do a couple more rounds, just like that. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Make sure it's not painful sensations. You just want to create a gentle stretch across the chest, right, and then your shoulders. Again, if you need to take this strap a little wider, you do so. Beautiful. And let's do one more round, just like that. So inhaling up, exhaling forward. Good. Last one. Inhaling all the way up, exhaling back. Beautiful. Inhaling all the way up and exhaling down. Very nice. So take the strap or the belt on the side, come into tabletop position. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers wide. Bring your knees underneath your hips, separate your knees about hips width distance. Straighten your arms. We're gonna do the shoulder roll. So drop the shoulders down and back, right? Imagine as if you're standing and you're just rolling your shoulders up towards the ears, then down and back. Right, the arms stay straight, and we're just gonna move our shoulders in one direction. Good. So bringing some energy to our shoulders, and then switch direction. Go to the opposite direction. Just a couple rounds here. Beautiful. And then just pause, find your neutral spine. And curl your toes under. Let's come into first downward facing dog. And again, be gentle with yourself. Paddle your feet and move your hips from side to side. Just move any way that feels good for you. Good. And when you're ready, just come into still downward dog. So separate your hands about shoulders width distance. Spread your fingers wide. And the index fingers facing straight forward. Now separate your feet about hips width distance. Keep your knees slightly bent so that you can reach your sitting bones up toward the sky. And just relax your neck. And then wrap your armpits towards each other. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, shift your weight forward in the plank. Lower belly toned. Legs are strong. Take a deep inhale here. And as we exhale, slowly lowering all the way down to the floor. For the Sphinx pose, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Separate your feet about hips width distance. Firmly press the top of your feet down to the floor. And then press your palms and forearms down as you're pulling your heart forward. So push your hips and pubic bone down as you're pushing your heart forward. And the back of your neck is nice and long. Maybe look at the tip of your nose. Good, and just taking deep inhalation here. And as you exhale, curl your toes under, lift your hips, lift your knees, coming into forearm plank. So drawing the sternums forward, your heels, hips, and shoulders are in line. Taking deep inhale here. And as you exhale, lowering your hips all the way down and curl your toes, press the top of your feet on the floor. And we're coming into Sphinx pose one more time. So pressing the elbows down, pushing away from the floor. And again, push your heart forward as you're pressing your hips down into the floor. Legs are nice and strong. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips, lift your knees. Good forward plank. Nice. Beautiful. Noticing how these more demanding poses catch your attention, and it's pretty hard to think about anything else. Very nice, you guys. Now press your right palm, left palm back to the floor, come into high plank, and press back into downward facing dog. From here, taking deep inhale into the back of your body. And exhale. Nice. As you inhale, reach your right leg up and back. So reach, stretch, and then bend your right knee, open your right hip. Oh, that feels so good. Relax your neck. And now square your hips, stretch that right leg back, look forward, step to the front of your mat, and release your back knee down to the floor and curl your back toes. Front knee over your front ankle. And just take your time, bring your hands above the knee first, and just soften your hips forward. Keep your lower belly toned to protect your lower back. Draw your chest away from the knee. And as you inhale, stretch your arms up above the head. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Again, taking a moment to really settle into this lunge. Good. And as you exhale, vertical twist. So you're going to twist to the right. Bring your right arm behind, left arm forward. As an option, you can take the right knee, outer knee, with your left hand. Good. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Keep hugging your right hip in towards the chest. Lifting the chest up. And keep reaching through the right middle finger. Good. For 2, 1. And as you inhale, come back to the center, both arms up. And as you exhale, bring your right arm on top of your left for the eagle twist. You can hug the opposite elbows here, or you can come into full twist. Nice. And just bring your elbows in line with your shoulders and move your elbows forward to create a gentle stretch in your upper back and shoulders. Now you can stay here or maybe go for a gentle back bend by bringing your elbows up toward the sky. And just take an extra breath in here. And exhale, come back to the center, unwrap your arms, stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to the floor, curl your back toes, and step back into downward facing dog. So take an extra breath in here. And on the next inhale, reach your left leg up and back. So reach, stretch. Press your hands down into the floor. And then bend your left knee and open the left heel. Good. Press through your right heel. Nice. Now square your hips and stretch the left leg back. Look forward and step that left foot in between your palms. Release your back knee down and then curl your back toes. So your front knee over your front ankle. And then place your hands above the knee. Just soften your hips forward. Take a moment here. And we don't want it to rush through the practice, right? Just allow your body to open up naturally from inside out without forcing or pushing it. One more time, deep breath in. Complete breath out through the nose. And as you inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. And again, just give yourself a moment, hugging your left hip in towards the midline. And as you exhale, vertical twist to the left. Good. So as an option, you can bring your right hand outside your left knee, but keep stretching and reaching your left arm back towards the back of your mat. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Good. Scoop your pelvic floor forward, lower belly in, and keep reaching through the left middle finger, opening that left collarbone. For 2, 1. Beautiful. And as you inhale, come back to the center, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, Bring your left arm on top of your right for the eagle twist. And again, you can hug the opposite elbows here, or take the full eagle twist. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. And begin to draw the elbows forward away from your chest to create a gentle stretch in your upper back and your shoulders. So you can stay here for another couple of breaths, or you can go for a slight back bend. Bring your elbows up towards the sky, look up. Lower belly stoned. And come back to the center, unwrap your arms, reach your arms up toward the sky. And exhale, both hands down to the floor, step back into downward facing dog. Yeah, just take a moment to pedal your feet one more time. Just notice how your body feels already. And bend your knees, look forward, and slowly step to the front of your mat into forward fold. So separate your feet about hips width distance. Keep your knees slightly bent, so there's no tension in your lower back. And interlace the hands behind your neck here. So just allow your elbows to relax, and just gently hug your jawline with your forearms here. Good, and just maybe sway from side to side, breathing deeply. Really feel grounding down through your feet, and your upper body is relaxed. Beautiful. And just relax your hands as you inhale, come into half lift. You can bring your hands to the shins or thighs, so maybe keep your fingertips on the floor. And as you exhale, you fold forward, maybe keep your knees bent so that you can touch the ground. 2 more times, just like that. Inhaling, half lift, chest forward, flat back. As you exhale, fold forward, relax your neck, keep your knees slightly bent if you need to. 1 more time, inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold, relax your neck. And as you inhale, ground down through your feet with a flat back rising all the way up. Reach your arms up. Find that midline. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. We'll do 1 round of sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep your arms up, belly in. And as you exhale, dive forward, relax your neck. Inhaling, coming up, half lift, hands to the shins or thighs. Exhale, hands to the floor, step in the plank. Inhaling the plank, exhaling, lowering halfway down, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog, legs are strong, pressing your knuckles down, pushing your heart forward. And as you exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Very nice, and just staying for 3 full breaths in downward facing dog. And at the end of your exhale, bend your knees, look forward. You can step or gently hop to the front of your mat. As you inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, fold forward, relax your neck. As you inhale, rising all the way up, reach your arms up, bring your palms together, look at your thumbs. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. Very nice, you guys. So separate your feet about hips width distance, all 10 toes facing forward. And you're gonna place your right hand to your heart and extend your left arm all the way out to the side. And we're gonna kind of sway to the left. And as you exhale, you're gonna switch the sides, bring your left hand to your heart and extend your right arm up. And we're gonna move pretty fast here. So inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Keep going, just really moving that energy in between each vertebra. Good. Planting your feet down, maybe micro bend your knees if you need to. Trying to keep your hips square to the front of your mat. And just twisting from side to side from the base of your spine. Just allowing your head to follow the rest of the body naturally. Good. Just a couple more rounds, just like that. And come back to the center, bring your both hands to the heart. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Relax your hands down. So with the right foot, take a big step to the back of your mat for a separate leg stretch. So bring your feet parallel to each other and even bring your toes slightly in towards each other. As you inhale, lift the chest, and as you exhale, you're gonna fold forward and just relax your hands on the floor. Bring your fingertips in line with your toes. Relax your neck, relax your upper body here. If your hamstring's a little bit tight, just please keep your knees micro bent. Nice. Just taking a couple deep breaths in here. 2, 1, and as you inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, clasp your hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, dive forward, bring your arms over your head. And if you need a little bit more stretch, if you feel like your shoulders are open, then just clasp your palms and squeeze the palms together. If you feel your shoulders a little bit tighter, then keep your fingers interlaced and separate your palms away from each other so that you can create more space in between your shoulder blades here. And just relax your neck, relax your jaw, and take a deep inhale into your upper back. And with each exhalation, just feel for softening and letting go of any resistance that you might be holding in your shoulders. For 2, 1, and release your hands. Bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale here, and then bring your heels in, toes out for goddess pose. Drop your hips low, and then bring your hands on your knees. And just like you're gonna sway from side to side, open up your hips. Beautiful, just stay low. Lift your heart, straighten your back. As you inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, sway your left arm underneath your right. So right arm on the top. And again, either hug the opposite elbows here or in an eagle twist arms. Beautiful. And you can play with your arms a little bit, so you can draw the elbows up or down and notice how your shoulders feel in different positions. Good. Stay low. And now see if you can bring your elbows up toward the sky. Lower belly in. And exhale, come back to the center. Unwrap your arms, stretch your arms up. Interlace the palms, press the palms up toward the sky. Again, drop your hips even lower. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Take it one more time, deep inhale. And as you exhale, wrap your left arm on top of your right, so switch the sides. Then you can take the opposite elbows here, or the full eagle twist arms. And I know you might feel your legs. Just welcome all the sensations here. And again, just play with the position of your arms. Notice how the left side feels. And maybe it's a little bit different at the first side. Just really feel your legs nice and strong and lift the elbows up toward the sky. And as you exhale, come back to the center and wrap your arms, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, straighten your arms, bring your hands down by the hips. Whew. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And step to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, coming up halfway. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back in a plank. And lower, halfway down, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders down and back. And as you exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Take an extra deep breath in. And complete breath out. That's it. And now drop your knees to the floor. I'm going to come into calf-face pose. So pick up your left leg and cross your left knee over your right. So your both knees are on the floor. And you're going to lower your hips all the way down to the floor. So your hips in between your heels for cow face pose. Beautiful. And your top knee might be a little higher. No, that's okay. Just find the position that works for you. Beautiful. And as you inhale, you reach your arms up. Bend your right elbow with the left hand. Take your right elbow. And just gently press the back of your skull against that right arm. Back is nice and straight. Chest is lifted, belly in. Draw your chin slightly in. So you can stay here. You might want to take the full variation by bringing the left arm behind the back so that your fingers can clasp behind the back. Or maybe you can take the t-shirt, right? Just wherever you are, feel that gentle stretch through the right arm. Good, and as you inhale, lift the chest. And with a flat back, you're gonna fold forward. Good, just find a place where you can stay and breathe. Just creating that ease and gentle stretch in your upper body, through your arms, through your shoulders. And just keep gently pressing the back of your skull against that right arm for 2, 1. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Unwrap your arms and just shake, shake, shake your arms. Shake your wrists, shake your arms. Very nice. And let's come back into tabletop position. We're going to switch the legs. So pick up your right leg and cross your right knee over your left. So your both knees on the floor for the cow face pose. And you're slowly going to lower your hips all the way down to the floor. Good. If your left hip is off the floor, that's okay. And again, if you have a block, you can even sit on the block here. Nice. Spine you straight back. And as you inhale, reach your both arms up. Now bend your left arm, and with the right hand, take your left elbow. And the first variation, you just stay here, gently pressing the back of your skull against your left arm. If you want to take the full variation, stretch that right arm up and wrap it behind the back. So maybe taking your fingertips, maybe taking your t-shirt. Good. Keeping your chest lifted, lower belly in. Beautiful. And inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to fold forward. Feel your hips pressing down into the floor. Your hips are heavy as your spine is nice and long. Chin slightly in. Good. For 2, 1. And inhale, slowly rise all the way back up. Unwrap your arms. And again, just shake your arms. Lift it up. Shake, shake, shake. Raising all the tension from your shoulders, from your arms. Beautiful. And let's come back into tabletop position. And we're going to come into comfortable sit. And again, you can sit on the block or blanket or sit your hips on the heels, or just cross your legs in front of you. Find your straight spine and place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Just take a moment here to connect to that place within you, place of ease, calm, harmony within you. And just take a moment here again to observe your breath. So often we go through the day without really paying attention to our breath. So allow yourself to be absolutely present with your inhales, your exhales, and how your breath feels, how your body feels at this moment. Beautiful. stay here for as long as you want, or if you have extra couple of minutes, lay down in Shavasana, give yourself a couple of minutes of integration and relaxation. Otherwise, I'm going to close the practice just by bringing your hands in the prayer position in gratitude for our bodies and for what they do for us on a daily basis. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Feel your body, feel your breath. And as you exhale, sigh out, let all the tension go. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me for the practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you carry the sense of ease, calm through the day. Namaste.